Hello everyone, welcome to the Steno success classes. Be ready for the shorthand dictation at the speed of 80 words per minute. Exercise number 20. Start. I have put you to the inconvenience of coming all the way to Delhi in this weather. But I am sure that in view of the importance of the subject we are going to discuss, you will not consider any apology necessary. I also hope that the results which this conference may achieve will more than make up for the inconvenience caused you. As you probably know, the Government of India have initiated several schemes for youth welfare. Something has already been achieved within a short period, but a great deal remains to be done. With regard to games and sports, I have been watching the scene for some time now with increasing concern, but I have so far abstained from intervening. I believe that in such matters we should rely on voluntary efforts and self help rather than on arrangements, howsoever good, imposed from above. I understood that certain efforts were being made by persons actually concerned with supporters organizations to set their house in order, and I therefore thought it best for the government to await the result of those efforts, and if those efforts bore fruit, to give all possible support to the new arrangements. It appears, however, that conditions are such that they are difficult to reform and that it will, in any case, be a long process. I do not wish to go into the rights and wrongs of it. I cannot, however, ignore the fact that not only are we far behind even much smaller countries in games and sports, but also that our general standards are poor and our interests meager. Para sports and games have a very important role to play in the building up of a healthy nation, but one cannot say that they are playing that role in our country at all effectively. Indeed, I am not sure whether the popular interest in games and sports was not greater and standards comparatively higher 30 or 40 years ago. It is against this background that I have invited you today to consider what measures should be adopted to improve the existing state of affairs. I have deliberately not put before you any fixed agenda, as I would like you to feel free to raise whatever points you may consider specially important. It will, of course, not be possible for this conference to go into details and we can perhaps leave that for future. Para, we must consider the resources, both human and material, at our disposal and examine how they can be utilized to the best advantage. As for the human material, I see no reason to believe that it is in any way inferior to. Stop.